I was gonna leave too, until he shut the lights off without any warning. So without any other choice, I placed my director water and swam to the top of this beam to stalk their next meeting.
Okay, can we say with pretty high confidence that someone's in this base besides us? Like someone that shouldn't be here? Well, no, but what I'm saying is, what if this is the director?
Yeah, if it is the director,
Like, we all need to be looking around. We know for a fact that this person can't leave. Yeah, no leaving the base, and just make that clear to everybody else.
Yeah,
Okay.
do we still have someone watching the lockdown?
Yeah.
I left on day 33, knowing that my director plan was working, but I forgot even as the director, I still needed that ender chest. So throughout day 34, I watched my victims closely, fantasizing over how I'd direct them to let me out. But then, on day 35, I spotted a Chungus. Yes, it was a spy, but a spy that placed exactly what I needed. I think the dude forgot that he couldn't use milk to break it though, cause then it would reveal his name, and once I know your name, you have to join my army. With the materials in hand and another Chungus fooled, my director brain realized that this was far from over. On day 36, I was on my way to my secret base in a base when I realized I was locked out. With this mining fatigue, I needed milk if I wanted to break in. And that got my director brain thinking, if I had enough milk, I could probably just mine out. And if anything, the spies would be happy to see the sky again. However, Parrot's team was one step ahead, since on day 37, I learned all of the cows were suddenly gone. This wasn't part of my director plan. However, a famous director once said on day 38, "Your home is a living space, not a storage space." And they were right, since there was no milk in there either. But don't worry, another director said on day 39, there's probably milk in one of the spy rooms that are colored orange on the map. And that seemed convincing. I then located the optimal tunnel that led to 3 separate spy rooms. And that tunnel, of course, was in room 7. It took me until day 40 to actually realize that this map was useless. It was actually flipped. So we dropped that part of the mission, and it was time for field research. I started with the mushroom room, where my director senses told me to flip the only bird's trap door in the entire room. Oh look, it led me to a spy room with actual loot. There wasn't any more until day 41, which was just the graveyard. And then I experienced some breathing problems on day 42. Seriously, for the way Parrot treats his spies, he really deserves a punishment, like giving me all of his netherite and complete loyalty from his spies. I brewed some potions on day 43, but on day 44, this dude came in and started drinking all of my potions. Are they drinking my They just walked in and drank my infants. On day 45, I was finally